That is kind of dope though. Like rating. Man, that Max Holloway fight. Dang, I want boy that spear fight tomorrow. That fight in the spear is gonna be so immersive. Man, I mean, but I want to go actually go watch that Max Holloway fight. That fight I want to go watch.
We're going to the war and win. Here we go, Steeler Nation. Get those terrible towels moving.
Put yourself in this difficult situation.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're here live at the Steelmatic Network with G Honda. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Salute, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that cash app, Steelmatic001, Steelmatic001. Appreciate y'all for being in here with me. Appreciate y'all being here with me. I see Rob Pink and Rose. Rob Pink and Rose. Thank y'all so much for being here with me on this happy Friday, TGIF. How y'all doing today? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for being here today. Rose, salute to you. How you doing this Friday? How you doing this Friday? Doing good? Doing good? All right. All right. Rob Pink, the lovely Rob Pink, how you doing today? Still at work tuning in? Oh, I know that's right. Don't get written up. Rob Pink, don't get written up. You can't get rolled up or fired on a Friday. That's an unspoken rule. You can't get written up or fired on a Friday unless your name is Willie Russell Walker. Unless your name is Willie Russell Walker, you can get fired on a Friday. Because Walker had like 100 jobs. Nobody heard of one of them. So yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, yeah, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Like, share, subscribe. Share the content. Absolutely, absolutely. Rose, what you got going on this weekend? Rose, what you got going on over there? Corkscrew out of Rose gonna break her hand trying to take a cork out of a wine bottle. Good, trying to figure out how to take this cork out without the corks. That's a bad idea, Rose. You're gonna hurt your hand. You're gonna hurt your hand. They made corkscrews for a reason. That's why it's called a corkscrew. Mm-hmm. You go right there to Walmart or the dollar store, get you a corkscrew for like cheap for like $2, $3. Come on, Rose. Stop being cheap, Rose. Rose a penny pincher. Oh man. Salute to y'all, man. How y'all Friday going? Talk to me. How y'all Friday going? Rob Pink, how work going? How work going, Rob Pink? Rose, you live in the country. It is a store out. They got a store at the stop. Your near store probably 15 minutes away. What you talking about? Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, y'all, it's Friday the 13th, and it's a fun-filled, action-packed weekend. I'm just getting setting up everything for the weekend. You know, I'm gonna be simulcast streaming. You know, you got college football, sporting events, and NFL football on Sunday. And yeah, it's a lot going on. It is a lot. This weekend is gonna be active. This weekend is definitely gonna be active for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be one for the books. But yeah, you know, I see y'all busy out there. See y'all busy out there. Rojo stole 30 minutes away. That's worth going to go get a corkscrew, not hurting your teeth or your hand, Rose. Go get you a corkscrew. Drive that 30 minutes. Hop in your car. Drive that 30 minutes. Go get your corkscrew. Mm. Uh, Rob Pink, what you got going on the clock? Rob Pink, what you got going on the clock? Shipping out like 200 packages so far. Ready to be off at 6. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got people that work for UPS and they be telling me the same thing. 200, 400, 500 pack shipping, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What you got, Rob Pink? What you got? Your husband won $788 on FanDuel. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. I know FanDuel and the other one hot right now. Not the sports book, but it's another one. I don't know if it's ESPN bet or sports book. No, the Caesar sports book's hot right now. That one's they got some good. You can bet by quarter, you can bet by play. You can they got all kind of stuff you can do on there. Oh yeah, I don't know if FanDuel probably the same way. I got the same setup, but you know I know that one. The Caesars one's pretty good too. Hmm. Here in North Carolina, they just legalized gambling, so you know people in North Carolina they ain't got to go to Virginia or DC just to gamble. So they building casinos right here. They just started building casinos here in North Carolina, and it's crazy. It's madness. They gonna start a whole wave of madness. Yeah, mm. As if we needed it. What you got, Rose? I got nothing planned till Sunday for real though. Help me win a sports bet. Help you win a sports bet. Who you got? Who you betting on? Who you betting on, Rose? Who your team? Who's your golden goose? Who's your golden goose, Rose? Who you got? Put in the chat. Who you betting on? Who your team? You have no team. I know you ain't got no team, Rose. I know you don't watch sports. You was calling this lacrosse. We know that we discussed that weeks ago. But I'm saying like who's like the team you betting on? Oh, you trying to find a team to bet. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Um, hmm. Well, you know, you can always go with the black and yellow, you know. Exactly. Well, I mean, you know, you can always go with the black and yellow. I mean, you know, you know, you can't go wrong with the black and yellow, you know. I'm just saying. But that's what I would do, Rose. I would bet on the Steelers for Sunday to win Sunday. The Steelers. The Steelers. The Steelers. 4:25 p.m. The Steelers. Mm-hmm. That's your answer, Rose. I mean, if you feel so kind to slice me a percentage, I promise you I won't tell you no. If you feel so kindly to slice me a percentage of your winnings, I will, and I will kindly not decline. You have my word, Rose. Mm-hmm. But that's good to hear y'all having a good Friday thus far, man. You know, it look like I don't know what the weather like on y'all end, but like we getting a little light spring shower over here. So if I may experience some technical difficulties, I mean it's just like rain, a little wind. So, but man, appreciate y'all being here though, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all being here, man. It's Friday, Friday 13th. You know, everybody getting off. A lot of people still working. A lot of people out and about, stuck in traffic, stuck at the grocery store, trying to get the food for the weekend. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out, brother Grundy, my Steel City brother. Was good? Was good with you, man? Brother Grundy, man, we ain't got cooking yet, man. The stove and the pots is hot. The stove and the pots is like the block is hot right now, but we ain't started cooking. We ain't put the greens in the tub like Kamala. We ain't took the oysters or the gizzards out the freezer. But everything ready to cook, man. We ready to cook, man. You know, just waiting on some more people to file in, bro. And but nah, man, it's hey brother Grande, man. I know ATL man was ATL was live, man. My people were sending me footage, man. My people on Southwest and Northwest Peachtree, man, they were sending me footage of all the parties and all the bike clubs they was having at the little bar and grill joints, all the spots they rented out for like the day parties and such, man. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. God, I was like, man, wow. It's like basically Steel City took over Atlanta. Oh man, that was fun. That was hilarious, man. That was hilarious. Salute to you, my brother. Salute to you, my brother. Oh, and Grundy, man, appreciate all them links, man. All them link setups, man, for those savings, brother. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, bro. 1,000% help, bro. 1,000% help, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, bro. It was oh yeah, man. They lit it up like dynamite, man. It was looking like South Shore over there. It's look Brother Grundy's looking like South Shore and Strip District. Yeah, it was, man. It was. Kind of wish I was down there, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. What's the weather like y'all way, man? Rose, I know Rose stuck inside. Rose stuck inside. She about to cook something. But and I know Ree at work. Nah, Ree, she gonna bet on the Steelers. She gonna bet on the Steelers. Mm. So yeah, man, I'm gonna jump right into it, man. More people filing in, I see. I'm gonna jump right into it, man. So, as y'all well know, so we got the Broncos this Sunday at 4:30, 4:25, 4:30, same thing. So, so yeah, so we got some people that's out, some people that's hurt, right? So we got Russell Wilson, of course, Sierra, that's questionable with a calf, and so he's been limited all week, along with our our linebacker Patrick Queen. He's questionable. Out with been out with all in and out all week with a groin, limited. Darius Rush under concussion protocol. He's questionable, of course. He's limited. And Isaac Samalu, he's questionable with a pec shoulder injury, so he's been limited as well. All right. And what I like to do before I get started, I want to talk about that Bills and Dolphins games. That Bills and Dolphins game last night, right? Whew. Yeah, the Dolphins got ran out their own house, man. It was that bad. Yeah, it was that bad. Yeah, it was. Bills got ran out. I mean, Dolphins got ran out their house. Bills completely dismantled them. I mean, they dismantled them in their own city. You know, Dolphins was never in sync. Tua was never in sync from start to finish. Man, Bills ran them. Oh man, they ran them completely out the house. Completely out the house. They running back, you know, they ran him up the ocean driving back. You know, he ran 11 for 78, two touchdowns running, one touchdown receiving. Mm-hmm. Tua finished before he left for injury. He finished 17 for 25, 145 passing, 3 INTs, one touchdown. Man, terrible, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, left the game with an injury. Josh Allen, he was 13 for 19 on 139 yards passing, one TD. And Bills, they had those 3 INTs, which propelled them to a 31-10 blowout in the 305. Yeah, 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 yep. It was bad. There was nowhere to be found. Dolphins was never nowhere to be found, not even in the water. Nowhere to be found. Shout out to Pooh Man. Pooh Man, what it do, man? What's going on? Detroit's finest. Pooh Man, you ain't here because you got a great smile, so you ain't got to take yourself back to 8 Mile. What's good with you, my brother? What's good with you, my brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to you. I appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate you being here, brother. Rose, what you got? Rose, what you got? If I bet the Steelers and they lose, you owe me $50. Really? Really? That's what we doing? I tell you what, send me $1,000, and if they lose, I'll send you $50. Bro, send me $1,000, and if Steelers lose, I'll send you $50. Oh man, why would you say that, Rose? Why? Well, I mean, you asked me for my help. You ain't know who to wager on, right? You asked for my expertise. I'm giving you my expertise. I'm helping you, and you really, Rose, really, Rose. I thought we was better than that, Rose. Oh, Rose, you hurt my feelings. Rose, Rose, I was having a good day till you said that, Rose. I was having a great day. I was having a swell day until you said that. Not to make matters worse, not to mention that it's Friday the 13th, but you know. But we gonna get past it, Rose. We gonna get past it. We gonna be okay. We gonna be all right. Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, so before I get at my Steelers for this weekly, right? Before I get at my Steelers, I like to do what I call my Friday weekly assessment of my. So today is going to be a week 2 assessment of the games that's played on this week of week 2 to see what our picks and our previews is going to be. All right. So let's further ado. Let's get into it. Okay. So we got the Niners and we got the Vikings, the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Playing in Minnesota, this is an easy NFC heavyweight matchup, which is going to be pivotal from start to finish. Pivotal from start to finish, right? Neither team will look to give an inch on the field. However, the line has proved to be a bit much for the Vikings. I feel Kittles and Debo will combine for multiple TDs and heavy yards passing, heavy yards receiving. Brock Purdy will move the chains continually, constant checkdowns. However, the Vikings, Justin Jefferson and Addison, right? Justin Jefferson and Addison will be huge factors in the matchup, being that they playing in Minnesota. They're going to be at home. It's going to be high-level chess match. They're going to play with a lot of energy, right? So, and if they have 200 yards receiving, that's going to keep them in a fighting chance. They're going to keep them in the margin with all the weapons San Fran has. However, the Niners defense will force the Minnesota Vikings to make early miscues and turnovers. And I have the Niners topping the Vikings 28-21 in Minnesota. 28-21 in Minnesota. San Fran takes the dub. So next matchup, you got Seahawks and the Patriots. Seahawks and the Patriots. Absolutely. Shout out to SBC, caught before the horse, knocked knees finest, Mr. Mother Loving Walker. How you doing, brother? How you doing, Mr. Walker, man? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you ingratiating us with your presence, brother. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother, for being in here with me today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know you got them arm babies over there driving you crazy wild, so I ain't gonna hold you too long. I ain't gonna hold you too long. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But unfortunately, Mr. Walker, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So Seahawks and the Pats Sunday. The Seahawks will be outgunned and outmanned in Foxborough. Two franchises in the processes of rebuilding. However, the Pats will top the Seahawks 18-3. 18-3. Seahawks fall to the Pats 18-3. Yep. Next matchup, I got the Saints versus the Cowgirls. I'm sorry, the Cowboys. The Saints versus the Cowboys in Jerry World, Dallas, Texas, right? So it's going to be a contending NFC game with Dak Prescott receiving his luscious extension. Dak just got paid that $200+ million extension, right? So they're going to have the NOLA coming to Jerry World for week 2 win. And Dak and company, they're going to have their hands full with the Stingy Saints D. But however, CD Lamb, who also just got paid this year, going to be a huge factor for him. They just acquired Ezekiel Elliott back, right? Ezekiel Elliott looking like the Ezekiel Elliott of old. He looking good. Looks to run the ball into the O-line. And indeed looking to move those chains along with the offensive line, right? Absolutely. However, on the other side of the ball, you got Derek Carr. Derek Carr, he's gonna be decent keeping Derek Carr. He will be decently kept with Dallas defense. He's gonna be kept under 200 yards because honestly, it's not too much he's gonna do against Michael Parsons and company, right? So Saints D will cause Dak early woes and miscues because apparently Cowboys just somehow, some way allergic to prosperity. It's just what it is. You're going to cause them early turnovers. Saints going to control the tempo and time of possession. Productive play from Alvin Kamara and Chris Olave. Saints going to edge the Cowboys in Dallas in Jerry World by field goal 43-40. 43-40. Dallas Saints going to go into Jerry World and get a win. Next matchup, I got the Giants versus the Commanders. Giants versus the Commanders. Commanders will indeed get their first win. Jaden Daniels, LSU Heisman. Shout out to LSU, Louisiana State, Louisiana. Commanders will get their first win on Sunday. Jaden Daniels, the rookie, come out and obtain solid QB play on his rookie campaign. It'll be a nip and tuck divisional game. However, the Commanders in the Giants 16-10. 16-10. Nah, Rose, they call it the Commanders. The Washington Commanders. The Washington Commanders. Next matchup, got the Panthers and the Chargers. The Panthers and the Chargers. So Sunday at 1, the Chargers going to come to the Queen City, Charlotte. Panthers will indeed, without a shadow of a doubt, get absolutely mutilated by the Chargers. Herbert will pass for 300+ yards. Chargers will easily cause them early turnovers with their strangest defense. Chargers blow out Panthers 42-10. 42-10. Next matchup, we got the Colts and the Packers. The Indianapolis Colts and the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field. Anthony Richardson and the Colts, he looked to come to Lambeau and stifle the Packers at home, but they don't think so. It's not going to happen. Even though Colts wide receiver Michael Pittman, he will win reception downs. He will win combat catches, indeed, because he's just that dude. He's just that potent. Packers D will indeed create enough turnovers to edge the Colts, and they win in Lambeau. They beat the Colts in Lambeau 23-18. 23-18. They edged the Colts in Lambeau 23-18. Let me see. I'm lost in this chat. Well, Walker, what you talking about? I'm making a DraftKings parlay using G Honda picks. If I lose, I'm blaming you. How you gonna blame me? First of all, you shouldn't be gambling. I'm telling Mrs. Walker. I'm snitching. You shouldn't be gambling. That's what you shouldn't be doing. How you gonna blame me? How you gonna blame me? God, dog, man, that's just wrong. Golly, I'm not a certified analyst. If y'all haven't, I'm not a certified analyst. I give my novice expertise, if you will call it, my minor expertise, right? No, Walker, no gambling for you. No gambling for you. But save the money for your niece. Let me get back. I'll get back to the thing, man. Let me get right. Y'all stop, man. Y'all wild. Oh man, let me see where we at. Where are we at? All right, next matchup, we got Browns and Jags. So the Browns gonna come to Florida looking for a win. They come to Jacksonville looking for a win. It's gonna be a solid AFC North matchup. Both teams seek to get into the win column. Browns come to Florida in a hostile crowd where they look to steal the road win. With Deshaun coming off that horrendous play, right? Horrendous play, and off the other issues. So he coming off that subpar play in a very dangerous against a very dangerous Trevor Lawrence, and that puts the Browns into a danger zone by and large. Lawrence will indeed have to deal with gritty defense of the Browns with Myles Garrett and that strong defense with the Browns. He does exceed 200 yards passing. However, the Browns DN Myles will cause issues at the line for Lawrence. But despite that, however, the Jags will rout the Browns with their first win, 28-14. 28-14 Browns. Yeah, no Walker, no gambling, Mr. Walker. No gambling, Mr. Walker. Put them ruples up. Put them ruples and frog skins up. Put them ruples and frog skins up. So next matchup, got the Jets and the Titans. Jets and the Titans. Two AFC North teams looking for wins. Aaron Rodgers looking for his first win. Aaron Rodgers get his first win back from injury. Jets top the Titans 18-6. 18-6. Jets tops the Titans in Tennessee. Next matchup, we got the NFC shootout between the Bucs and the Lions. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions in Motor City. Mayfield and Jared Goff square off in their duel in Motown. It's going to be a pivotal matchup. It's going to be back and forth. Miscues will be created on both sides of the ball. Early turnovers and splash plays will be created on both sides of the ball. However, solid receiver play on both sides with Evans and Laporte with the Lions and Amon St. Brown with the Lions as well. Lions will have the advantage on the ground running the ball. However, it will serve them well, where the Lions top but the running game will in fact benefit the Lions. Lions got that advantage. However, that will empower them to a 21-12 win in Motor City, 21-12 over the Bucks in Detroit. Absolutely. Absolutely. Walker, you say you haven't gambled a dime in years. When was that? Yesterday? You haven't gambled a dime? Oh, okay. That sounds believable. That sounds believable as all the jobs you had, Walker. Shout out to Alexander X, my brother. How you doing today, brother? How you doing today, brother? Appreciate you being with me, brother. Appreciate you being with me. Appreciate you being with me, brother. We just getting cooking a little bit. We just sizzling a little bit. You know, we ain't doing much. We ain't doing much. We just doing a little bit, right? Right, right. Absolutely. Next matchup, we got the Raiders and the Ravens. The Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders against the Baltimore Ravens. Two-time MVP Lamar Jackson and the Ravens come off a loss, seeking to get rolling in the win column. Lamar and Derrick Henry will indeed run the Raiders out the stadium into a blowout. Ravens blow out the Raiders. Ravens blow out the Raiders 31-10. 31-10. Ravens blow out the Ravens. No, I'm sorry. Ravens blow out the Raiders. Excuse me. Next matchup, we got the Rams versus the Cardinals. The Rams versus the Cardinals. NFC dude, which Kyler Murray does not want to go toe-to-toe with Matt Stafford. Super Bowl champion Matt Stafford. These two both definitely coming off week 1 losses, but Kyler is looking to indeed to prove himself as elite. He want to prove himself as elite in the NFC. And as the Rams come to Arizona, they're going to leave definitely 0-2 as Murray and the Cards trample on them. It's going to be 20-9. Cardinals beat the Rams 20-9. Yeah, Rose, Cardinals is a baseball team, but it's St. Louis Cardinals is the baseball team. Arizona Cardinals is the football team, Rose. Shout out to KD and Kyrie. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? KD and Kyrie, how you doing today? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. What you got, Mr. Walker? I'll be back. Oh, you must got the arm baby on your arm. Okay. Yeah. Take care of the arm baby. Take care of the arm baby, my man. Take care of the arm baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take care of that arm, them arm babies. All right, the next matchup, we got the Bengals and the Chiefs. The Bengals and the Chiefs. A 2021 Super Bowl rematch where the Bengals come into Kansas City. And Joe Burrow, he had a shake off the cobwebs from week 1 coming back from injury. And he will show up Sunday in KC. He's going to go toe-to-toe with Pat Mahomes against the back-to-back champs. However, he will come up short, and this will indeed be the game of the week. It will be a back-and-forth game of the week. However, Pat Mahomes, with that solid arsenal that he has in Kansas City, he handles the Bengals 36-21. 36-21. Chiefs handle the Bengals 36-21. Next matchup, Bears versus the Texans. Chicago Bears against the Houston Texans. Bears come to H-Town. Caleb Heisman rookie Caleb Williams looking to come to H-Town to get his second win. He runs into C.J. Stroud, an AFC contender, which looks to exploit every hole in the Bears' defense. C.J. easily passes for 200-plus yards against the Bears' defense. And but the Bears will not go quietly. They will indeed come to compete. They will play hard. However, they get down by the Texans 24-6. 24-6. Absolutely. Next, we have the Battle of the Birds. The Battle of the Birds. Falcons versus the Eagles. Battle of the Birds. ATL versus Philly. Black Mecca versus the city of brotherly love. The Lemon Pepper Wings versus the home of the Philly cheesesteak. All right. So Kirk Cousins and Falcons gonna go into Lincoln Financial to get their first win of the season. Bijan Robinson, however, he's gonna have a solid game. He's gonna have a solid running campaign. However, the elite play of Hurts, Brown, and Smith will torch the Falcons. There's no way Falcons keep up. There's no way Falcons keep up with the Eagles in Philadelphia. No way. It's like keeping up with the Kardashians. It's not gonna happen. So Eagles down the Falcons 34-16. 34-16. Mm-hmm. What you got, Walker? Chief in the Super Bowl this year? They won the last two. They won the last two. If you wasn't streaming last year and you would have watched the Super Bowl, you would have saw that. But you were streaming, running the show, running a live show. For why I don't know. You should have been watching the Super Bowl. What you got, Rose? G Honda, stay hungry, don't he? Nah, Rose, I quite don't. You know, I do here and there. Yeah. They're not feeding you, Humpty. No, Rose, I was talking about the notable dishes in the respective states. I mean, if you was listening, but I guess not. You weren't listening, Rose. So I'm messing with you, Rose. So yeah, if you just follow in, like, share, subscribe, y'all hit that cash out, Steelmatic001, Steelmatic001, like, share, subscribe. All right, let's see. Let's see where we at. Let's see where we at. Rose, you made your bet yet? Who we got in the building? Shout out to Top Pro. Top Pro, what's good with you, my brother? What's good with you, my brother? Shout out to you, brother. What you got, my man? What you got? 40 on the Lions. Ooh, 40 on the Lions beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Detroit. Okay, I hear you on there. I hear you on that. I think that's gonna go to the wire, but yeah, I think that's gonna go to the wire. But that's definitely gonna be a close one right there, bro. Honestly, that's gonna be a close one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And lastly, I want to touch on my Steelers. I want to touch on my Steelers, right? So my Steelers, man, we got some funny business going on. We got some funny business, right? Because I mean, I know y'all been keeping up with the shorts. I mean, I appreciate that too, man. I appreciate y'all, keeping up with the shorts and whatnot. But we've been having some funny business going on, right? We've been having a little bit of funny business going on, if you will. So, as y'all well know, Russ, he's out on injury. He hasn't been cleared, but Fields, he's a starting QB for week 2 as well. And he's been doing little by little, him and Arthur Smith been doing little by little. They managed not to score a single touchdown on week 1. The only team in football, not just and not just NFL, not just NFL. Well, no, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. The only team in NFL who they didn't score a touchdown in week 1. Okay, so basically there it's making a case of if Russell Wilson was to come back healthy and rightfully so, if Russell Wilson come back healthy, he has his starting job. Give or take to see how Justin Fields performs week 2, and if he can get it in the end zone consistently. He did not week 1, but that falls on his shoulders as well as Arthur Smith's, right? So, of course, when Fields comes back, he's going to have his starting. He should have his starting job back. There's no questions asked. Russell Wilson, Super Bowl champion, proven, decorated veteran. He should have his starting job back. Justin Fields, young, healthy, athletic, can extend plays, get other players involved, and make those necessary chunk plays. Consistently against the Broncos in the Mile High, we shall see. Tune in at 4:25, right? Mm-hmm.
Absolutely right. Russell, he has a calf injury, so he's been inactive. He's had a calf injury, so he's been hurt. Um, but when he once healthy, he's definitely gonna have his job back. He's gonna have his starting job back, or at least he should. And coming out to produce. But if he's not available, why Walker, man, Walker, relax, man, relax, man. You know, Russell's a Super Bowl champion, man. Russell's a Super Bowl champion. You know, despite what's said and what's preferred upon him, he's a Super Bowl champion. That's more than what anybody ever conspired to have. More than what anybody can aspire to have. Because let alone people don't even make it there, right? Let alone get one. Hmm. But it's so currently right now it is Justin Fields' job to lose. And yeah, it is his job to lose, but for now, it's Justin Fields right now. So Russell Wilson, he's sidelined right now. He's badly that calf injury, and plus he's like 36, 37. Yeah, that's that recovery time is just not the same. It's just not the same. Hmm. Next, we got Roman Wilson. Roman Wilson, the kid out of Michigan who won national title with Michigan, John Harbaugh, and looking to make a splash in the wide receiver core. So apparently he's active to play Sunday. Roman Wilson will indeed be playing Sunday, and he will be suiting up as active on the active roster, and he's looking to produce now. With the strenuous wide receiver core that's been lacking outside of George Pickens, I touched on that greatly so last episode, and I just and that's another thing I put place on Arthur Smith, as his role as the OC into an entirety on as far as the offensive line, the run game, the receiving core. You got to create packages for these guys. There's no sense to have all this talent and you can't get into the red zone. It's crazy, right? Because I'm willing to wager you put them in on any other team, any other squad, they scoring TDs, right? Absolutely. So basically, this is a young rookie. He's fitting himself into the wide receiver play little by little, and he's just trying to find this rhythm. Coming off injury, they're gonna fit him in little by little. I'm pretty sure schemes here and there, and we're gonna see where he's gonna do. But he has tremendous upside. He's tremendously shifty, talented, solid wide receiver, and I'm grateful to have him with us. Absolutely. Shout out to Erica's Corner, my Steel City sister. Thank you so much for being here, Erica's Corner. Thank you so much for being here, Erica's Corner. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for being here. Mr. Walker, what you got? Russell laying up under Sierra. That's what husbands supposed to do when they have wives, Walker. That's his wife. What are you talking about? Can you leave Russell alone? Can you leave Russell alone? Thank you. So yeah. So definitely a rookie wideout, solid rookie wideout from a national championship team. Rookie looking to make a splash against in the wide receiver core. So hopefully he can assist Pickens in making those complimentary plays, right? And another guy that just got paid. Prior move. Just got the $50 million man, and who needs to come alive immediately. Now, not later, right? That should be his new name. Now, not later. You know, we must have production for Frymouth. You know, he's one of the top talented tight ends in the league. One of the top talented tight ends in the league. That has tremendous upside. Young dude, 24, 25 years old. And we're looking for heavy production for him now. We need more production from him now. So Arthur Smith, you need to draw up those packages for him and get him those chunk plays and those yardages so he can be productive. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, 50 million. 50 million over, well, 50 million over 4 to 5 years, I want to say. 50 million to over 4 to 5 years he's getting, right? And so I mean, but that's just the thing, you know. You just got paid, now it's time to produce, right? You know, it's no reason why nobody can't get into the red zone and we can't do the red zone's completely lost and we don't need our kicker kicking 8 to 12 field goals a game. That's retarded. You know, it's just retarded. So, but I'm glad to have him. But we need to score the football. We must score the football. Walker, what is you talking about, man? You saying a whole lot of nothing. I can root for Detroit, Ty Pro, but not against the Bucks. I can root for Detroit, but not against the Bucks. Walker, I'm sorry to tell you this, bro, but nobody cares about the last team Tom Brady played for. Thank you very much. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, especially here at the Steelmatic. Nobody cares. That holds about as much weight as the Olsen twins. So, keys to victory for my Pittsburgh Steelers, right? So, run game on the road. So, Cordell Patterson, Najee Harris, and Jalen Warren is going to have to come up solid. They're going to have to come up solid on the road and the mile high because it's definitely different breathable air up there. It's definitely a hostile place to play, so it's going to be tough and hard for my Steelers. I'm looking for a rugged hug and tug game. So the run game is going to have to be heavy. Najee's going to have to come with it. Cordell Patterson's going to have to come with it. You know, moving the chains, getting those chunky yardages, winning those possession downs. It's going to be, you know, tough nonetheless. I know a lot of my people have been calling me and texting me, telling me about, emailing me, telling me about it. I was like, man, it's going to be tough, man, because it's, you know, anytime you go to Denver, you ain't accustomed, everybody's not accustomed to that thin air, right? Oh, yeah. So, but yeah, you know, the run game's definitely going to have to be there, especially with our offense and our O-line looking as suspect as it is, and it's a bit frightful. It's a bit frightful right now. But I believe that Tomlin and Smith is going to come up and figure out how to get in that red zone, figure out those packages on how to get the ball scoring and get putting those numbers on the board properly, the Steeler way, the standard way. And we're going to get those numbers put up on our offensive boards now, not later. Mm-hmm. Let's see where we at. Where we at? So as I touched on with the wide receiver play, you know, wide receiver, if y'all looked at week one, if y'all saw that week one highlights, the only person that was really doing something was GP, George Pickens. A wide receiver play was kind of been, well, not kind of, but has been non-existent outside of George Pickens. You know, nobody's been stepping up. Nobody's been, making those plays. So we need solid wide receiver play. We need every inch, every grain, every ground. So how that's going to come about is, you know, we need people stepping up. Wide receiver players going to have to step up big. CA3, Van Jefferson, Scotty Miller, guys going to have to step up. In a marquee matchup, we got Najee versus Von Miller in the run game. And in the receiving core game, we got GP, George Pickens, against Pat Surtain, second for the Broncos, right? So that's going to be a couple of intense matchups to where, not, yeah, y'all start watching. I knew somebody was gonna twist my words. I knew somebody was gonna twist. Oh man. But now, so yeah, we need those marquee matchups, man. We need to win those possession down. So with those marquee matchups, especially in this matchup right here with Surtain and GP. GP is gonna have to get over him in the making the combat catches. But like I said, Denver Broncos at home, they one of the toughest teams at home. So they're definitely going to have to go in there with the same grit as week one, same grit as they went in there into ATL and get a win. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I have Steelers topping the Denver Broncos. Steelers topping the Denver Broncos 21-12. Steelers topping the Broncos 21-12. Absolutely. Rose, what you talking about, Rose? Make you go bankrupt. How about this? Don't gamble. Don't gamble. Put them ruples and frog skins, put them in the shoebox, put them in a masonry jar, or something along that line. Do something like that. All right. Fry Pink, what you got? Foosball, aka football. Okay. Rose, what you got? I was depending on y'all football knowledge, but I'm better off using the Magic 8 Ball. All right, Rose. Yeah. So yeah, y'all like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, share the content. Hit that cash app, Steelmatic001. Steelmatic001. Rob Pink, what you got? What you got, Rob Pink? Absolutely not. I'm so not a gambling man. Rob Pink, I don't gamble. I don't gamble. Nope, sure don't. Rose don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. I'll make my own assessments. Rose, wow. Rose is wild. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Thought I see Gav in the chat. Guess he goes watching. He probably helping Walker with his knock knees. Put that great value cocoa butter on his knock knees. I don't know. That's a good friend. That's a good friend. That's a good friend. Ty Pro, man, appreciate you being here with us, brother. Appreciate you being here with us, brother. Appreciate you being here with us, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, brother. Appreciate you being here with us, brother. Appreciate you being here with us, brother. Absolutely. We're gonna beat the Broncos. We're gonna go into Mile High Stadium. We're gonna beat the Broncos 21-12. 21-12. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. We're gonna figure y'all out. We're gonna figure y'all out. We gonna get everything situated and squared away to where but see, okay, so right here's the thing is this, right? So Denver, like, everybody can't breathe in that air. So it's not gonna be like, a back and forth type affair. So as you can see, first week we didn't even score a touchdown. So that's what I'm worried about. So I mean, but Mike T is gonna figure it out. That's the good thing about Mike T, because Mike T, he 17 straight years without a losing season. That's what Mike T does. That's what Mike T does. That's the Mike T way, you know. And and also, Rob Pink, you got people that live in the city that root for teams in Florida that don't even root for the Steelers. I mean, I wouldn't understand. I wouldn't know. But exactly, very high altitude, which makes it difficult. What makes it difficult? Mm-hmm. Yep. Absolutely. But now definitely gonna be some good matchups. Definitely gonna be some good matchups and some good fun-filled sporting events this weekend. Put in the chat, hey, who watching that Canelo fight Saturday? Who watching that Canelo fight Saturday? Man, you got college football. You got the Canelo fight. You got the UFC fights. I'm gonna be streaming like 4 devices. I ain't lying to you. I'm gonna be streaming 5 devices, a computer and a TV. Mm-hmm. Oh man, there's so many events this weekend. But no, those are the no Rose, but Rose, those are the assessments roles for the that I do. And oh, my fault. Thought I had it going. But now, Rose, I make those assessments. Now I make those assessments, especially with the picks and everything. Yeah, for your Rose, for your FanDuel. You said you was gonna use my assessments, Rose, and you said you was gonna give me a 75% cut. Oh man. I'm joking, Rose. I'm kidding. You can use them if you like, or you know. What you got, brother Grundy? Great show, my brother. I think we have a great chance to win as long as we get a good push up front and put the ball in the end zone. And Harris, we trust. Man, bruh, they ain't even paid Harris yet, man. Bruh, they ain't paid Harris yet, and yet you got Harris doing all the work. And Harris is basically the workhorse, and I can't say for free because it's still got a year left on his deal, right? No. My fault. This is his last year of his rookie deal. My fault. And I mean, like I said before, that's the one you want to pay. Why would you not pay him? And he has the most liability to get hurt. Got to do the heavy of the workload because everybody else can't. Ain't nobody else that can score the touchdown. Ain't nobody else that can't even get in the end zone. Last week, we the only team in the league that was incapable of getting into the end zone. The only team in the league that was incapable of getting into the end zone. That's very sad, bro. But I appreciate you, brother Grund. I appreciate you, man. Shout out Trey. How you doing, brother? Shout out Trey, man. Appreciate you being here, bro. Appreciate you being here, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you got? Yeah, it's crazy. He ain't getting paid. You got to be. Nah, man. He ain't got no extension yet. Frymouth got paid. Cam Hayward got paid. You know, GP gonna get paid. That's a no-brainer. But nah, man, not Najee ain't get paid, man. And he got 3,000 yards rushing each of his 3 seasons. And yet, we ain't even got no offensive line. We ain't got no offensive line to even block for the dude. We don't even have an offensive line to create holes and gaps for him to run through. Screen pass, wheel route. It's wild, man. Yeah, pay the man. Because I mean, I don't know if anybody else seen our schedule, but I mean, you don't want to piss Najee off, man. You know, all he gotta say, man, look, my toe hurt, I can't go. But I truly think they're gonna work something out in the coming because this can't continue. Like I said before, you can't play the Chargers and not be able to put the ball in the end zone. Kicking 6 field goals, kicking 12 field goals, that ain't gonna cut it with nobody else. That won't happen again. That won't work again. And we win the game and do kick 6 field goals and win. That's not gonna happen again. No, it's not. It's not. You have to pay Najee now. Go ahead, cut the check, pay him now. Get that out the way. Get that man happy. Get that, fortify that O-line so the O-line gets solid and healthy so we can really do something, man. That's it. So we can actually do something. Because you playing games thinking that you got one guy that's catching the ball and really one guy that can solidly run. I mean, Cordell Patterson, he helps out too here and there. But for the most part, that's all Najee. That's all Najee. That's all Najee. But man, you know, we need to figure that out sooner than later. We need to figure that out now. Now is the time. Now is the time. Pay that man, cut the check now. Get that out the way. I mean, if you ask me, it should have been done before the season started. It should have been done before the season started. I mean, you playing with this man, you know, this, I mean, that position is already, excuse me, that position is already a devalued position. It's already a devalued position. They do all the workload and you get dealt a crappy card. If I must say the least, you know. I mean, you know, that's pretty much what Tennessee did Derrick Henry, but you know, now he's in Baltimore and he's getting paid. But man, my boy Najee, man, he does all this workload, but he hasn't gotten in this extension. That's crazy. That's crazy. Unfortunately, Grundy. Unfortunately, bro, I can't concur with that, man. I can't concur with that. Roney, man, he's a penny pinching. He's a penny pincher. But I don't know, man. It's weird, man. It's really weird, man. You know, it's really weird. It's really weird. But you know, they need to go ahead and get that man paid because we got some hard weeks coming. We got some hard weeks coming. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Denver Sunday, Chargers the following week, Cowboys the week after. We got the Jets. Yeah, man. You gotta take care of business. Grundy, man, you gotta take care of business. A business is gonna take care of you, man. That's how it rolls, man. That's how it rolls. That's how it rolls, man. Yeah, Roney, man. Roney's definitely a penny pincher, man. He's been that for years, man. He's been that when he didn't want to pay Hines Ward and made force Hines Ward to retire. But it was a lot of people he didn't want to pay. It's a lot of people they didn't want to pay, you know, and oh yeah. But not definitely, man, all about the business, all about the money, man, you know. So, you know, all the incentives that those guys get. Yeah, all the incentives that those guys get, man, you know, I'm happy for them, you know, even the players that leave the Steelers and go other like Juju, you know, he went to well, he left because his own antics. He got cut because his own antics, but he went to KC and won the title. Now he back with KC. I mean, that's why it's weird, but you know, it's what it is. What you got, Grundy? I hope not. It would be a terrible disservice to miss out on a workhorse such as Harris. True, man. True indeed. True indeed. And the young one at that, he's only like 27, I think. Solid dude, man. Solid dude, man. Ain't got no off the field issues, no madness like that, man. And just come in, does his job, and just don't just. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna get it done within the week. I mean, cause we got a hard schedule ahead. We got a hard schedule ahead. I lie to you not. We got a hard schedule ahead. But I think we're gonna be all right, man. You know, I think Smith and Tomlin gonna figure those things out and is gonna get the whole all right because as y'all know, that defense is real. That defense is real. TJ Watt and company, that defense is real. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Rose, why don't you just go to the store and get a corkscrew? Rose, go to the store and get a corkscrew, man. Honestly. Rose, wow, man. Rose, wow. Oh, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all being here with me today, man. I appreciate y'all being in here with me, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe to content, man. You know, we growing. I'm growing the channel, man. I'm growing the channel to do, you know, like I said, I'm building as I'm flying it. So I'm adding on a lot of stuff. I'm adding on a lot of things, still getting my studio and equipment together, man. And but man, I appreciate y'all in here supporting me, man, on this Good Friday the 13th. And I know y'all got a lot to do on y'all end, probably a lot to do with the families and the kids and such, man. But man, I surely appreciate y'all, man, that don't go unnoticed. Come on, son, man. Thank you for being in here with us tonight, brother. Thank you so much for being here with us. Come on, man. Absolutely, absolutely. But man, shout out to brother Grundy, Mr. Walker, Rock Pink, Rose, Trey. Come on, son. Man, I appreciate y'all being in here with me, man. You know, like, share, subscribe. On the way out, hit them notifications, set those notifications, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be back Monday. I'm working on doing some pop-ups on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'm working on that. That's a work in progress. But make sure y'all hit those like, share, subscribe, and hit those notifications, man. So y'all can be on par, and also hit the community tab too, and the Discord as well. Stay tuned with me because I got a lot of stuff up the pike. But man, I surely appreciate y'all being in here with me today, man. Y'all have a good Friday, a good weekend. Y'all be safe out there. Blessings.
Boswell's kick into the end zone. Touchback.